President Sadat continued with his American connection today, hosting a small U.S. congressional delegation and a meeting again with U.S. Ambassador Hermann Eilts. Officials said the ambassador gave Sadat a final briefing on the Carter-Begin talks, which Sadat has carefully not commented upon publicly, despite the roasting the new Israeli plan is getting from the rest of the Arab world. At this point, Sadat is staking everything on the next step, the visit to Egypt of Prime Minister Begin. Later today, Sadat helicoptered to the site of his meeting with Begin, the Suez Canal city of Ismailia. The city was already sprucing up today for a visit which high Egyptian sources are saying now will begin at noon on Christmas Day. After landing in a nearby military airport, Begin will come by helicopter to this presidential palace, where he and Sadat will have lunch. They will then drive to a second palace, which has just been renamed the Palace of Peace, for several hours of intensive talks. Here, Sadat and Begin can sit on the terrace overlooking the Suez Canal in a city which had been nearly destroyed by Israel during the War of Attrition in 1970. They'll be able to see the Bar-Lev line, the former Israeli defense position on the east bank of the canal. It probably figured in Sadat's planning that he wanted to show Begin one of the spots Egypt crossed the Suez Canal in the 1973 war. Although, not far from here, incidentally, Israeli forces recrossed the canal and nearly took the city of Suez.